Good afternoon, everybody, and happy May 5th. As our community continues working through this COVID marathon event the pandemic has created, individually we can stay the course with basic procedures like wearing a mask, washing our hands, and maintaining social distancing. As a community, we can make Gladstone as safe as possible through vaccinations. Because we do not know what the future brings as far as risk levels within Clackamas County, the city is hesitant to authorize large city-sponsored events, anticipating county-wide risk level reductions only to see the risk level rise and force a cancellation. Currently, the city has set a goal for October 31st, 2021, which is Halloween, as the first city-sponsored event. Our hope is we will have a well-vaccinated, safe community at that time with a reduced county-wide risk level. As we approach that goal, we will have to be flexible and adjust as necessary. The city is reviewing CDC guidelines and making every effort to support outdoor activities, such as sports, and will provide safety recommendations for participants and spectators that encourage COVID-safe practices. The events of the past year have reinforced the need for emergency preparedness. Plan with your family and coworkers to have a grab-and-go kit when you need to evacuate. Have supplies and equipment that will help you survive at least a week at home without power, water, or the internet. As I've mentioned before, FEMA has an incredible website called ready.gov, which provides guides to help everybody prepare for emergencies, both individually and as a community. I encourage everyone to visit that site and start familiarizing yourself with what you can do. Emergency preparedness and resiliency is going to be a message you will be hearing from me constantly, because it is how we can get through all of the challenges we have had and will be facing. If you want to do more for Gladstone, please reach out to your church, your schools, or food banks to volunteer your time. There's also organizations like CERT, which is the Community Emergency Response Team, GEMS, which is the Gladstone Emergency Management Services Team, or the new Neighbors Helping Neighbors program that can help you become a part of a team that helps others. We can be a model city for emergency preparedness with our shared commitment to ourselves, our family, our friends, coworkers, and our community. As I continue to stress, there is a lot of bad information out there on social media. For some reason, people feel that once it's posted, it must be true, no matter who or what the source is. I remember a post someone had copied from The Onion, one that took up way more real estate in my head than it should have. Apparently, the poster did not know what that site was. A small group of people control the local social media accounts, and they are not vetted or confirmed by credible sources. Anything can be posted, unless of course you're blocked. Again, not vetted, just based on personal feelings. So please go to reliable and credible sites for your information, such as the city, county, state, Oregon Health Authority, CDC, FEMA, and others that will have the correct information that you need. Believe me when I say how nice it is to not being spun up over all of that misinformation. The food pantry is again open in a modified walk-up, drive-up shopping model. It is located behind the Hillside Christian Fellowship Church off of Glen Echo. The pantry is open on Mondays, so please watch the social media accounts and look for the updates that come directly from the food pantry. Today is going to be a warm one, folks, and I'm sure some of you will be heading towards the rivers. It is early in the season and the water is still very cold. Please be aware of that. Know your limits, don't swim impaired, don't swim alone, and wear a properly fitted life jacket. I know they're cumbersome and not attractive, but they absolutely save lives. Others will be heading for our parks for some outside recreation. We still have the COVID pandemic in play, so continue to maintain a safe distance from others and follow the current CDC guidelines. We are now in a high-risk level starting Friday, which allows our restaurants and small businesses to open up again at a reduced capacity. Please support our small businesses. They need us now more than ever. In closing, I want to thank everyone for your patience throughout this past year. We've been through so much, but we're now finally beginning to see the light at the end of the tunnel. So please be safe, be well, and be kind. Thank you.